Thursday, May 2nd, 2023. 2024. Dreamvlog. So I can't remember the beginning of the dream, but what I remember is that me and my mom were moving, and she like did all this paperwork, like she orchestrated everything. And then this could be a subconscious fear, but could be prophetic too. But anyways, um, she orchestrated everything, and then we moved, and it was like a daycare. I go over, she's like, "This is your room," and there was like, it's like a community house daycare or some shit. It was like 2 floors inside the house, and then a whole bunch of doors. It looked like a kind of like a jail, like a jail that was like made into a daycare. It was weird. I go into the room and I come out, and then there's people there. And earlier in the dream, I was like walking, and someone like blocked my number, some female or something, and I seen her in there, and she's like, "I'm gonna unblock you," and then she was gonna message me, and she had like greenish grayish eyes, and she was pretty. And then we started talking, and on my phone it was weird. It was like a group chat, and with like little old games on it. You know that game where you use the pad and you bounce the ball off of it, the old school game. It was that. And then but we were chatting too, and then someone came in the chat. It was like a group chat, and when I walk out my room though, there was a whole bunch of kid toys in the main area, and it looked like a fucking daycare or some shit. And then it felt awkward, like a setup or some shit. You know what I mean? And then so like a kid setup or some shit like that. And then I walk around the corner, and I'm looking for my mom. I walk outside real quick and walk back in, and then she had like, I go to the back, and there was a big room. She was in there, and then she brought pizza. This could be dreams of the past too, or dreams of the future. And she brought pizza because she always brings pizza. And then I was eating it, and then she brought like some cinnamon stick things, some cinnamon breadsticks, and then half pepperoni pizza, half cheese. And I was eating it, and she had a big old bed. It was nice. And then Miranda was there. Then I walk out the room, and then I think my Aunt Melinda was there too. And my Aunt Melinda was there, like talking about my mom. She pulled up. Then for some reason, my mom was on a bed outside the room, like in the hallway, and it was small, little hallway where the bed was. And my Aunt Melinda was there talking to my mom, laughing at her or something like that, laughing at my mom, and like making fun of her on her bed in the hallway or some shit. And then I'm like just standing there, but in my dream, it was like I couldn't see my mom there. She was invisible or some shit, or I wasn't looking in that direction, but I knew she was right there. And then I went outside, and I went up the street, and there was like some tall story. It looked like a neighborhood where they built new houses, and then I see this 2-story house, and then there was like some fucking college kids partying or something, or chilling in the front. And then I was chilling, and I was like, "Hey, what's up, what's up?" Or I was walking, I was asking for the store, where the store was. I was like, "Which way is the store? Which way to the store?" Because we just moved there. And then they're like, "Oh, it's over there." Da, 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 da. And then I seen a female there, and then I walk up to the house too, and there was this dude with brown hair, looked like he was Mexican or native, and that he offered me a soda, and he's like, "All right." And then I go in the house, or someone goes in the house and brings me out a soda, and then he hands me a soda, orange canned soda. And then I just like squeezed it a little bit on accident, and then it like popped, like someone poked a hole in it, and then it started squirting, like, you know when you shake your soda and you open it, and it was like shh. It was like that, but I didn't open it. It was like a whole a hole inside the top of it. And then I still drank it, but I told him, "Oh, I want to throw this." I was like, if I bought this, I would have threw it in the street. But yeah, and I drank it, and then I woke up. And then a lot of times when you eat food or drink, in a dream, you're building a spiritual kind of like covenant with whatever spirit is trying to offer you something. It's an energy thing that you're giving you, basically giving you energy to connect to you, so they can have legal spiritual access to your life. So when you wake up, you want to pray it and denounce it, and you know what I mean. But anyways, um, but yeah, it was a crazy dream. So it looked like someone was trying to set me up, like my mom and someone was trying to set me up with like a daycare or kids, and then someone was trying to poison me, probably because of that, or probably because, you know, they didn't like me or I'm a prophet. Being poisoned is biblical, so when you get poisoned, that just makes me more prophetic. You know what I mean?